What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Marjon. Welcome to another episode of the Convo with Miss Marjon, yours truly. Got a great podcast episode for you, but I just want to give you a little snippet of what's going to be happening in this podcast episode. This is going to be a special one. It's still only going to be like about 30 minutes, but big announcement. Usually, I wait till the end to tell you the announcement, but the thing is, this is going to be the last episode for the season. This is season one, and this is the last episode, y'all. And I'll be giving you information as to why. I'm going to tap in on the 60-pound challenge journey. Also, talk a little bit about living a stressful life, as well as how to become unstoppable in 7 days, 7 days of transformation. All right. So let's go ahead and get the party started. You know how we do with the intro, y'all. Let's go. Roll it, y'all. Hey, everybody, I'm back. So glad to be back. Again, I'm Miss Marjon. Make sure you follow me on my social media platforms at Miss Marjon. Also, want to give you my website at Linktree / Miss Marjon. Again, Linktree is like linktr.ee / Miss Marjon. Have some great information on there. You definitely want to check out. Also, would love for you to leave a comment. All right. So those are the two housekeeping rules that we have and everything. I didn't mean to hit my mic and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get the party started. All right. I kind of dropped the bomb on y'all and everything. Usually I wait till the end to talk about big announcements and so forth. All right. But today, yes, this is the last podcast show of the season. Yes. Last podcast show episode of the season. All right. So you want to make sure you tap into my website. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure. You know how we do. You know what? I just noticed something. I want to clear it up because I don't want no problems. And hey, here we do it all. We know how to pivot and make it do what it do, right? So I changed it, right? Last episode show of the season, all right? Not the last show, okay? We're going to be coming back. But for right now, we're going to take a pause for the cause. And I want to be upfront with y'all and tell you why. Because y'all, it's going to be about the 60-pound challenge. It's going to be about living a stress-free life. And also the 7 days of transformation I want to talk to y'all about, all within this, 20 something minutes left. All right. So with that, this is the last episode show of the season. All right. This is like episode 9, y'all. And we have been going strong. So make sure you check out the other 8 episodes. All right. So just wanted to let you know there is nothing bad. We're paying the bills. There's nobody done walked out. It's just that Miss Marjon needs to take care of some serious self-care. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm so excited to show what I've been tell you or talk to you about what I've been doing. As you can tell, it's probably from my head on down to my hands. I feel better. I look better. You ain't got to tell me nothing. All right, y'all. So with that, I want to also dive right into the 60-pound challenge. This is something I kicked off February 1st. And I'm telling you, each month I'm doing something different. And I realize this is the best time to take a break because it's like spring, getting ready to go into summer. And it's hard to be doing podcasting. Plus, I got my clients. I need to handle their stuff. So that's why I'm taking a pause for the cause to not only focus on my clients, but to focus on myself. I got to lose the rest of these 60 pounds. Now let me give you an update. I've already lost 20 pounds of the 60. So we down to really a 40-pound challenge. All right. So let me, hey, I'm kind of switching things up here. Okay, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Wait. Y'all ain't gonna be ready for this when I do this. Watch this, watch this, y'all. Hey, we gotta multitask. Okay. You okay? All right. So y'all bear with me because I'm totally freestyling on some of this stuff, right? So y'all see what I'm about to do? Bam. 60-pound challenge going to a 40-pound challenge. All right. So I got to lose 40 pounds now because I'm down 20 pounds of the 60. All right. So you know how we started this thing. Started in the 260s. Now I'm in the 240s. That's it. That's the math. All right. So I've got spring, summer, and part of fall to get down. Because remember, I'm trying to do this all before my 52nd birthday, November 2nd. All right, y'all look at my shirt. It says blessed beyond measure. Let me move this thing down because you probably can't see it. Blessed beyond measure. That's the thing. We are going on in Jesus' name. All right. So 60-pound challenge is now the 40-pound challenge. All right. So make sure you catch. I'm still going to be going live. I just won't be doing my podcast episodes, but catch me on Facebook. That's where I'll be going live. All right. I'll maybe put some little, snippets up in YouTube, but Facebook is where I got all my followers. You make sure you jump on, go to my website. My Facebook is link is there. So you can go ahead and follow me or become a friend. I got a few spaces left. They only give you like 5,000 friends, but you can follow me. And that way you can stay abreast of what I'm doing as far as weight loss, health, and wellness. All right. I am determined to lose the last of these 40 pounds, y'all, before November. All right. But I'm giving myself some grace. All right. So with that, we'll maybe touch on that a little bit later. Right, y'all? Let you know what I've been doing. Or do y'all want to know? Okay, I'll tell you. This week, as part of living a stress-free life and 7 days of transformation, I made sure I went to the gym several times this week. And if I didn't go to the gym, I made sure that I got in at least 6,000 steps. And I must tell you, I like the 7 days. It was only like maybe 1 or 2 days I didn't get 6,000 steps in. So with that, I'm super excited for myself, y'all. Hey, you know how we do. What again? Appreciate it, y'all. Make sure you drop a comment. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing some hustle dancing, which is line dancing here in the Metro Detroit area. That's what we call it, hustle. I'm going to do some ballroom classes. I'm going to take some, I don't know what I may do. Somebody said that I need to do some other things like, I don't know, roller skating. Maybe I might try that. I did it once before and everything. So y'all make sure you drop a comment. How are you going to get active this spring and summer? Okay. All right. So with that, I am super, super excited. 60-pound challenge is now the 40-pound challenge. All right. So now I am working towards living a stress free life. All right. Let's give it up for stress free life. All right, y'all. All right. So what does that mean? That means I'm just living. I'm living. I ain't got no nuggets for y'all. I'm just making it do what it do. All right. That means I'm just not going to let people stress me the heck out. All right. I love my family. I love my friends, my associates, everybody. I am living life on purpose. I'm going to laugh at stuff that would normally piss me off or make me want to cuss folks out. We don't do that. No, not with our blessed beyond measure shirt on. No, we don't cuss people out. No, we don't do that. So living a stress-free life, once again, it's all connected with that 60-pound, now 40-pound challenge, y'all. Do you hear what I'm saying, y'all? We went from 60 pounds to now what? 40-pound challenge. All right. Because I've already lost 20 of it. Right. And some people say, well, are you on track? Are you off? Let me tell you, you will have to learn, y'all, as part of doing a stress free life. You got to learn how to pivot. You got to learn how to just say the heck with things. All right. There's times where I'm like, okay, it's just me against the world, right? And all that good stuff. But sometimes, hey, you got to learn how to pivot. Now, let me tell y'all something. Somebody just joined me. Come here. Let me get my co host. Let me get my co host. Come on. Since you going to come in here, you're going to help mama with the show, her last show. Yes. Y'all, welcome to Bit. Say hi, Bitly. What's up, Bitly? What's happening? This is my 3-year old Shih Tzu Maltese baby, fur baby. And he has been not, if you notice the door cracked open, right? He's so photogenic. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. He's just giving it to y'all. But anyway, y'all, he's gonna help me do the rest of the show. All right. I don't know how, but we gonna get through it. But we are living a stress-free life. Let me tell you something else real quick without digging too deep. There is something that happened a week ago, and I'm telling you, at first I was kind of feeling some kind of way. And I'm here to tell you, a week later, I am so glad. I can tell in my face, I'm getting more sleep. My bowels are moving. You ever been so stressed out that your bowel movements are all jacked up? I hate to get graphic with y'all, but yeah, Bentley knows I've been able to spend more time with my baby. Yeah, give me some sugar. Yeah, see, Bentley, he knows. He knows. These animals, they know when you're not right. That's why he just busted through this door because he knew I was talking to y'all and he wanted to get in on it. All right. So, Bentley, welcome to the convo. Oh, yeah. Now, he hasn't been on the convo no other time. He hasn't bothered me, but today he wanted to be on here this last episode so I wouldn't see it no other kind of way. All right, Bentley. All right, Bentley. We got to figure out how we going to position you. How about over here so you can get on the mic? How's this, y'all? Yeah. Okay. That's how you got to learn how to work it, right? Y'all make sure you drop a comment for me and Bentley. All right, Bentley, that mic in your way. Okay, he said, "Yeah, mama, that mic's in my way." All right, he loves. Let me tell you something. It's so nice to be loved by something, by somebody or something, right here. And I wouldn't see it no other way. At one point, y'all, I was working so much. I'm telling you, I didn't even have time to spend with my family, let alone my fur baby. And I'm so happy to tell y'all I am living a work balance, stress free life. And I'll be telling you more about that in my lives. All right. Because you guys are going to be following me as I go around. And I'm telling you, I got some adventures planned, y'all. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I stepped away from the mic. All right. I'm going to get back on the mic. Bentley, you got me distracted. But that's what we do. I have been living on purpose, y'all, and I'm so excited. So, with that, y'all, please make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you go to my website. If you just joining me, I'm telling you, on my website, I still have it where you can be a guest on my podcast. Just know that we'll probably be starting it back up at the end of the summer. All right. So right now, I'm going to take a pause for the calls for the summertime to get this weight off, to get this weight off, to get this weight off, and focus on my health and wellness. It's more than just trying to lose weight. I mean, I want to go back to this subject. 60-pound challenge started February 1st. Now, April 25th, I am down 20 pounds. Okay. So what does that mean? I got 40 pounds until I reach my goal, which is like 198 or so. Okay. Like 198. That's my goal. That's a little bit more than 40. It's like maybe what, 42. Okay. But you know where I'm going with this, right? And the thing is, I'm learning how to be flexible, how to pivot, how to do things without being stressed out. Y'all know my last episode, I talked about going to get a mammogram and then having to come back because they saw something in my breast to get an ultrasound. And I'm telling you, that experience, y'all, really taught me some things. All right. I'm talking about like waiting and not knowing what the outcome was going to be. And when you have to submit yourself and humble yourself, you'll be surprised. You will really be surprised. All right. So with that, y'all, I'm learning how to pivot. I didn't know Bentley was going to bust through the door back there. You probably can hear my mom's TV blasting, but bless her heart, we learned how to pivot. We don't get stressed out. We just learn how to pivot and keep it moving, y'all. That's why this is the last episode, y'all. Y'all, the family be on jam. All right. So 60 pound challenge is now the 40-pound challenge. All right, y'all. Hey, we gonna keep it going, y'all. We gonna get active this summer. Make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you go on my website. So with that, y'all, with going back to living a stress-free life, I want to hear from you as well. What are you doing to live a stress-free life? Living stress-free. We already know you're going to drop a comment about what you're doing to lose weight or health and wellness stuff. But what are you doing to alleviate, be done with stress in your life? Because it's going to come up. You cannot sit in a bubble for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really want to know, what are you doing to live a stress-free life? I think for me, y'all, besides journaling, I've got a waterfall over here. I got my baby right here. I've been walking Bentley in the morning and at night. My mom walks him too. I've just been doing a lot of different things, y'all, to keep myself busy, stress-free, and so forth. So with that, y'all, I want to spend the next probably about 15 to 14 minutes talking about real talk. 7 days of transformation. All right. 7 days of transformation. Now, Buki, you done jumped up on me and left the door open. Mama can't hardly hear. So I think she's bad. Whatever my mother's watching, it is on 100 decibels. Okay, whatever. Don't tell her I told you that. I got love for my mama. Shout out to my mother, Leanna Parham. She is the momager. Anything she does, it doesn't matter. When you 70, in your 70s, you can do whatever the heck you want, and nobody gonna say nothing about it. All right. All right. Somebody's calling you. Y'all, let's take a pause for the calls because Bentley's grandmother is calling him. Okay. Everybody, if you notice, I've changed clothes. Time has probably passed. In the previous recording, when I had my little fur baby, it was a lot going on, wasn't it, y'all? And we were just getting ready to talk about real talk, 7 days of transformation. And Bentley just totally knocked out my whole sound system. My mother was calling his name. And you know what the funny thing is about it? Is when I went downstairs to confront the two of them, they looked at me like I was the problem. So with that, let's get started, y'all. Let's continue where we left off. It's probably midnight about right now. I'm pre-recording, but you'll get this on Sunday. Praise God. The 7 days of transformation. All right, which I found this on YouTube. It was like Denzel Washington's voice. Maybe it was AI. But anyway, it was talking about how to become unstoppable in 7 days. All right. So there's 10 points, y'all. And I'll put this on my website later and everything. In fact, I'll show you my website. So make sure you find it. It's 7 days of transformation. All right. The first one, change how you wake up. Do things that will better you. All right. Next thing, eliminate 1 week habit. Cut it off like it's poison. You got that? Item number 3, there's 10 of them. Okay, so item number 3, move your body like you mean it. Claim your space. All right. Item number 4, cut the noise. Protect your mind, starve the distraction. Some of this stuff is very self-explanatory. Item number 5, plan like a pro. Don't guess. Winners do not wing it. All right. Item number 6, do hard things on purpose, not by accident. Challenge yourself. Item number 7, we're going up to 10, okay? Talk like you've already won. Talk like the person you are becoming. All right. Item number 8, Dress with intention. Dress like you are going somewhere in life. Item number 9, we almost finished. Build a 7-day streak of self discipline. All right, meaning some type of 7-day strategy. And the last one, last but not least, is create a non negotiable nighttime task routine when you're getting ready to wind down at the end of the night. You can see I need to go ahead and wind down. All right, so those are the 10 items, not 2, 10. You can see I need to wind down. Billy, that was so funny. I hope y'all watched this whole video. But anyway, y'all go to my website. I'll list the 7 days of transformation, how to become unstoppable in 7 days. There's 10 items to follow, y'all. Make sure you get in on it. But before I end this podcast, like I told you in the beginning, this is the last episode show of the season, y'all. Yes, y'all. The last episode, y'all. Last episode. So with that, y'all, make sure you follow me on social media at Miss Marjon. Make sure you go to my website. Y'all, it has been an amazing first season, y'all. This is the 9th episode. All right. You see, anything goes, anything can happen. Bentley busted through the door over here. Let me make sure I got the right thumb over here. Okay, right here. He busted through the door earlier, knocked out all my sound system. Turned off a button somehow. He always does that. And I could not figure out how to turn it back on. Yeah, it's like almost midnight. I'm just figuring it out. I done changed clothes. I done went out to one of my friends' birthday parties, whatever, y'all. Hey, and him and my mom looked at me like, and but anyway, y'all, once again, shout out. Last episode show of the season. Yes. Let's go. Let me say it again. Last episode show of the season. All of my haters, my spectators, my motivators, my friends, my associates, and folks who just stare and look at me, okay? Just be staring at me, all right? It has been a pleasure serving you this first season, 9 episodes. You will find these episodes on my Facebook page, all right? You will find them also on my YouTube page, and they also will be on Xfinity Cable as well as Wild Cable, y'all, here in the Michigan Metro Detroit area as well. Let's also recap. So this is the last episode show of the season, not the last show period. I had to change that from earlier. It's the last episode of season 1. We will come back and do season 2 in the fall, y'all. Miss Marjon needs a break. Praise God. All right. Okay, won't he do it? All right, next thing. We started out February 2nd with the 60-pound challenge. Now we're down to 40 pounds, all right? Remember, we had 50 pounds, 2 years ago? Hey, I got 40 pounds, around 40 pounds to lose, all right? Until I meet my ultimate goal, life goal. Not, the weight I was in high school or the weight I was, 2 years ago when I had the surgery. No. The 40-pound challenge, y'all. I mean, this is what I need to be, 198, okay? Between 170, 198, okay? So 40 pounds, y'all. So once again, that is an amazing accomplishment. Yes, about 20 pounds, doing this challenge so far since February, all right? So I am super, super excited. The next thing was living stress-free. I want all of you to list, what are you doing? What are you doing to live a stress-free life? What are you doing? Are you meditating? Please don't say you're drinking or smoking. Please, we try to be positive, y'all, okay? Please be positive, y'all. Say something positive, all right? And then last but not least, before Sir Bentley knocked out the whole sound system, 7 days of transformation. Make sure you go on my website. Make sure you go on the website to get the 7 days of transformation. It's 10 points. All right. And I'll even try to give you the link to I'll try to find the YouTube video so you can go and listen to it yourself. Absolutely amazing. It's something I did. I'm telling you, y'all, let me tell you something. I did all 10. I did all 10 and didn't even realize it. I was actually going to take time to try to take 10 weeks no, it says 7 days. So I was literally trying to take maybe something each day or 2 things a day because it's like 10 points. So, it's more than 7. But when I went through it, I'm like, boom, I've already done this. Boom, I've already done that. And when I looked at it all, I had something for each 10 of those items. I'm doing the Bible recap, y'all. I'm keeping certain people out of my business, y'all. I'm doing 6,000 steps at least a day. I'm muting people or things that are disturbing my peace. I have a checklist on my phone. I'm not guessing. I'm strategizing like crazy. I'm super organized. I cleaned up this room that you see that I'm in. I did a 5S. Look that up. 5S, the Japanese principle. 6 Sigma. I did. I'm telling you, I'm talking positive. I'm all these negative, toxic, dysfunctional folks that have been in my life. I'm giving them a back seat. I'm telling you, y'all, it's the best thing. I'm telling you. Also, I'm getting things done. In the last week, y'all, things have been absolutely amazing. I'll probably share with you later on as I do lives and so forth. So, y'all, please, please, please just let me know your thoughts, what you're thinking, your comments. But hey, as always, y'all, I love you. And guess what? Make sure you follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Hey, all right. Y'all, make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you go to my website. Guess what? I love you. I love you. And I mean it. Congratulations once again. First season down. So let's go out here like you know how we do. Y'all, I love you. I promise you I do. Please follow me on Facebook. That's where I'll be so you can see my lives. All right, y'all. Till next time. Let's go out like we came in. Lord Bentley almost killed. Bye, y'all.